Gina Brogan with Second Act Life Coaching, and I am coming to you today to talk about, well, tonight you can see that it's nighttime out there, and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted to say something before I do. I want to talk to you about what you are saying to yourself and about your life and how you fit into this world. As you know, I talk a lot about the stories you tell yourself really do create your reality. So the words and thoughts that you have and that you think and speak are your biography. So you have to, if you are really truly trying to make change in your life and you want positive change in the things that you acquire, the experiences you have, the relationships that you have, then it's really the first step is to sort out the relationship with yourself and the stories you tell yourself from the moment you wake up in the morning, all throughout the day, and as you go to bed at night. I was talking with a client tonight, and this is one reason why I'm really excited to talk to you now, because the transformation that she is making right now in her life, the transformations are really huge. And they are a result of the change in how she is treating herself. She is cleaning up relationships and really noticing when certain people do not show her the respect that she deserves. Before, she was making that about her. And when people would mistreat her, she would make that, she would put that on herself and make herself feel even more bad. You know, like it wasn't bad enough that somebody would say something mean to her or do something mean to her, but then she would make that mean something about her and her worth and reinforce that. But through our coaching, she is starting to see that actually it's her expectation that directs people's treatment of her, if that makes any sense. So as she is developing a better relationship with herself through mastering her mindset and through her meditation practice, she is able to manage relationships so much better. Her personal relationships, her work relationships, and most importantly, her relationship with herself. So her self-talk is totally changing. Now she's recognizing all of her accomplishments. She's recognizing actually that she really does have a lot more power than she used to give herself credit for. So when these changes happen in your mind, they happen out in your life. And you put off a totally different vibration when you feel good about yourself and who you are. And that's why your life changes. So I am really so excited about the work that I do with people because I can see the change in their lives. And it shows up, the spiritual changes that somebody makes inside of themselves shows up in the material world. It shows up in reality. And this is just reinforcing my excitement for the workshop that I am putting together and will be holding live in September, starting September 7th, helping people to change the relationship with themselves and to manifest in the practical world through their spiritual practice. And it's called Spiritual Manifestation in a Practical World. So what was my point? My point is that every day I see more and more evidence of this stuff working and changing people's lives. It's changed my life. I used to really, really struggle in basically every area. And now I can honestly say, and people around me will say, that my life is so completely different. because I have healed so much of the relationship inside myself and developed such a strong, loving, supportive, friendly, fun relationship with myself. And that is what happens. That's reflected in my outside world. So all of this is to say, mind your words, mind your thoughts, be the guardian of your thoughts. When you hear fear coming up, when you see it, you observe it, be the observer of your thoughts and notice without judgment, hey, that sounded like a fear thought. I don't think I need that. When you hear yourself telling yourself, I don't deserve that awesome car, or I don't deserve a great relationship, or I don't deserve a really fantastic job. That's all hogwash, and that's just habit of mind. And so when you start to change your habits and change the way that you speak and think, you see the results outside. So that's all I really have to say. I want to know who has questions. If you have questions, I want to hear them. I want you to engage in this conversation if it speaks to you at all. If you have any questions about this, any thoughts that don't make sense to you, let's talk about it, because that tells me you're listening, and if you're curious, then there's something there to talk about, right? Anyway, I gotta go to bed because I'm taking good care of my sleep habits, and I hope you are too. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.